This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am absolutely thrilled to be speaking with, direct from Mexico City, the one and only Anastasia Shi, an incredible visual artist and creative coach. Hello, Anastasia. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Will. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm so excited that you are coming on board this incredible new app, FENIX360. We have over 200 visual artists already on board from all over the world. And what I love so much about the medium of visual art, no matter what language one may speak, there seems to be a universal language with visual art. Do you agree?
Absolutely. I think it's the language that everybody connects with, and overall, it's not only in art, right? It's the creative language. It can be music, it can be, I don't know, hairdressing, it can be film, it can be anything.
Well,
And we are born creative, and sometimes we forget that, unfortunately.
I know when we have to grow up and become an adult, but obviously the little kid in you is still so activated. I mean, you can tell by some of the beautiful work around you. I'm curious, Anastasia, when did you realize that you had this knack for visual art? Was it something that you always knew as a little girl?
Actually, it took me decades to discover. So my first education actually was in business, and I just wanted to travel and I want to try things, and eventually, at the age of 25, 26, something started like aching here, and I was like, okay, I'm doing something it does not kind of click, and so I couldn't understand what it was, and it took me so long to get there where I am now, because I just started to take all this. And actually it was a time when I moved to New York, and I would meet people and I would be like, oh, I'm selling this, I'm doing this, and they would look at me and would be like, why? And I was like, really, why am I doing this? And so I started to take different classes and different workshops and different things to just understand where to go, what to do. And I had this like a really funny moment when I was watching La La Land in somewhere in the cinema in the Union Square, and that was a friend of mine was sitting next to me, and I just burst into tears, and she's like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And I was like, "They're so passionate about what they're doing. What am I doing with my life?"
You had a breakthrough moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
But look at, thank God you had that breakthrough moment, because from that, you not only, were activated to pursue your bliss, but
Mhm.
you also take what you've learned along the way and are still learning, as we all are as artists, and you became a creative coach as well. Talk to me a little bit about when that started for you and what you get out of being able to parlay so much of your knowledge and expertise to the next Anastasias.
So my mom is a psychotherapist. And so I kind of always had this around me, all these therapies and things. And so every time I would go visit my family, my mom would be like, "Oh my God, I'm just, going to study this. Do you want to come with me?" And I was like, "Sure." So I would just join her for some random like psychotherapy modules, that she was taking. And then I realized that I could possibly channel it into something. So then it started to affect my painting as well. And then I just started to like randomly, invite friends over, and we would do like art therapies and things like that. And then I realized after that that I could use that, that therapy exercise and knowledge. And so, my friends would like burst into tears in my house, and I was like, "Oh my God, there is something in there. Like I need to tap into this." And so that's how I started to pursue that direction. And then I got the certification in life coaching. And so I kind of connected all these dots and started to do as an immersive art therapy.
Ugh, I love it. Well, it's something that we all need now more than ever. I'm so excited, Anastasia, not only you coming on board to showcase your beautiful artwork, but exactly what you are describing is that you provide a safe space for artists to maybe explore their emotions and trauma through
Mhm.
art. I mean, we've all been through a collective trauma, and I am excited that you're coming on board this app, because I've spoken with almost 2,100 artists in the past year, all over the world, many of whom I think would need Anastasia now more than ever. So what is it about the idea of connecting with artists all over the world through this app that excites you?
Overall, I believe in the power of collaboration. We are, as by ourselves, we really, of course, we're doing our individual work and things like that. But the power of collaboration is just impossible to even describe, So the brainstorming, the skill of everyone, you cannot do this on your own, whatever industry you're at, whatever you are doing. And the art industry has always been such a difficult industry to you know to make it through it. It's starting from the galleries that are getting hard to get in, and then producing the artwork and selling the artwork and supporting your cost of living and supporting your art supplies. So it's amazing to have community with you at all times that you can talk to and you can connect with and you can support each other
I
this
could
way.
have said it better myself, and this is exactly why Phoenix 360 was built, to create, dare I say, a virtual 21st century collective, a safe haven for artists of all disciplines to come together and to communicate, collaborate, connect, sell their art, NFTs, whether or putting up a live show, making money off of your art, something that, I think has been not taken for granted as artists, but to the outside world, I think there's this like weird negative connotation that, oh, those are artists. They'll do anything for exposure. No, we need to eat and live. And I just love that these CEOs understand what it takes to be an artist. And listen, Anastasia, I could speak with you all day. I want to let everyone know, for more on the amazing Anastasia Shi, you could read more about her right below this video. Anastasia, it is so great to meet you, and I'm so excited again that you're coming on board this amazing new app, Phoenix 360.
The same. Well, I'm so excited to be a part of such an amazing team.
Thank you.